Shaneil Muir no show up her body because she don't have the body for show up. She too big. She bigger than everybody else. Spice was once too big, but Spice tone it down and do her surgery. I'm gonna promote the surgery because natural body will love the holistic and natural and the what's the other term? The holistic and organic and natural. Yes. You get what I say? So Vanessa Bling 1, Shenseea get 2. Right? Because we don't have Stark Ashley with a perfect body. Right? Khandy, me no know. Because Khandy confused me right now. I saw Khandy look now different from our first video, the WIKL. So guess what going on? Until me see a recent photo or picture or video of Khandy, then me can come back and refix this. But for now, Spice I get third. Khandy be looking mellow. Oh shoot, like some jello. Oh, let's name her 4. Yeah, that is Starburst flavor right there. And now for the 5, Shaneil Muir. She's black too, like Spice and Vanessa Bling. All right, get rid of that. Play the Shaggy. Don't you underestimate? Catch it on time, catch it. The strength. And take me to a higher place. So don't you underestimate? The strength of a woman. But watch out, me cut the volume. So the song supposed to sing. But when me cut the volume, the song I cut totally. It stopped. The song stopped. I mean, things say just the volume cut. But that's weird. I've never seen this before. You know what I mean? People remember, say we fix song. Check out the page. We fix Mojo Herb song. And me fix the song with Tony Mataran and Javinci. Go check out the song. And me fix it. I put my verse in there and tell Mataran say him for dash the theme verse and use my verse. So any artist, when you know if you write song or make a good song, or if you're worried about if your song is good enough, right? Bring your song forward. Pay a little stipend for me put it under the microscope, a microscopic lens, a big magnifying glass, and we'll listen to it, give it a blast, give you back your song, you give me my money, and we'll make your song a top-notch song where I bust the place once it touch any bass. You get me? I guarantee you that. If your song not bust the place when you carry it on your bass or any place, then that mean to say, you guarantee you forget your money back. You get me? I say? But remember, there's 2 payments. One for the stipend for me to check out the song under the microscopic lens, and then there's another payment for me to make the adjustment to your song, to find and to point out all the broken areas, because a lot of people are putting out broken records. You know what I mean? Their records are broken, and it's not even CDs they're using, right? So how is it broken? I'm gonna tell you. Just go check out the video with Tony Mataran and Javinci, and where Javinci had approached this verse, and he went 4 bars on this verse, and from Tony Mataran to came in and finished the entire verse with his 4 bar to attach it to Javinci's verse. Now there was some complications for Mataran, not for me. I saw all the flaws that Mataran did, because Javinci a bigger artist for Mataran, and Javinci probably not have the capable or the strength, the strong mind for look and shake up Mataran and say, Mataran, you know about music, but why you do better than this? You can do better than this, because your song where you knock your back and I say, you back. You do that bad like Lady Sa Mataran, so you come shit up and blood Javinci song. Do better, man. That Javinci should have tell him. And then in Blood Clot, Big Miss Nikki song, hey Miss Nikki with your little stiff titty, your body not chippy, your ear not picky. Hey Miss Nikki with your picky. You know what that Mataran there? Say, hey Miss Nikki with your little stiff titty, your body not chippy, your ear not picky. A joke, a my song on a bright. I think Mataran bad so on a sick. That's what I say. Big up yourself, veteran of the principal, that Vybz Kartel of the teacher, vet of the principal, go look for him, bad. I woke up this morning, was born in Kingston and leaving Jamaica abroad, not to England. This is my page, and the first post here you see in little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Excellent process. Yeah. Don't bag of money. Yard one a foreign. Game little bird can't team some stay same way like me daddy. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. We advance academically and professionally, extraterrestrially and even medically. Sell we to everybody, take the molly, super fragically, lesbially, sexually, get the dolly ben reality. In every alley, genitally make Beverly see. Up I do nally, they be claring that them off me. No go tell Rivali, anti-valley no mediocrity. Black magic, watch fraud. Get a black puss with a black dog. A mad sus, when mad dog. Addi left a bad push with a cash card. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dogs them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dogs them fully advanced. Yes, that's right there. You see me? Tough a lie, bad. Yeah. Yeah, people, yo. I stumble across that post here that was shared by the One Umbrella Sports and Entertainment, okay? So this post was shared by the One Umbrella Sports and Entertainment, but the entertainment is the short form of the word, so it's ENT. One word, One Umbrella Sports and ENT for entertainment, right? So that's a page on Instagram, all right? Now, I stumble across it. I'm going to say, oh, this is a great post, right? I'm going to see some people are ball about, yo, if I stop compete with the artists and... Why them so weak? Why are they such a crybaby? Black people have been competing against each other, right? Life is a competition. Who live the longest, who God love the most is the most important thing to compete against people with. Try to make God love you the most and believe in that power, right? That is connected to you from inside your heart and your soul and your mind. The heavens is the mind. So you got to know how to align yourself with great power that won't allow you to be fearful, right? Living in this world that is called earth. You forget earth. You're bound to get earth, and we grow from being earth. We get stronger. You get what I'm saying? Now we soon go to the comment section for showing all of them crybaby there, right? And me I show you how to use a great deal of intelligence, and from there, you go see how me I teach you how to use intelligence, and from there, you can adapt certain self-taught and self-righteous way of thinking, and you know what I mean, take the thing further, or else I'm mad, huh? You get what me I say? No. The question remains. Actually, I thought this was a statement, because right above the question is Khandy name. So me, they think they must say Khandy, who is the hottest female artist in dancehall at the moment, right? And said that is like probably fair to say in a sense, that is fair to say, because she's the most current. And when you're this current and new, that is power already for you. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like it makes you now become the most anticipated artist. Because all of who is there before Khandy, people are used to their artistry and artwork and music and all that they have to offer, But we know life can be surprising. People can be surprising. The ones you have spent most of your life with can still surprise you years after you being amongst them. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, so big up to Khandy. Although them say it's a song she thief, so she not really get the full 100. Cause them say I see it a song she thief. And we know like the shortcut. We always, if you watch my vlog, we always talk against the shortcut. Cause shortcut bring death, while long cut bring sweat. I remember say the wages of sin is what? Death. So if a thief, you're sin. You get what I say? And it's alleged, and me listen to Sita song. Trust me, there are a lot of similarities. So I can't give Khandy my full ratings, and I don't know how Khandy looks so slim. Yes, and in our first YFL, double YFL rhythm, she look thick and fat. Like I don't know if the camera give her 10 pound or something. You see me? But anyway, the question is, who is the hottest female artist in dancehall at the moment? And as you see, my picture there in the middle of the hottest and female. You see me? I move my picture. Who is? Yeah, my people. Yeah, yo. So as you see, I'm in the middle of the hottest females, in. So no, don't mistake a male for a female. Watch this now. I'm not in the race, all right? So there's 5 women, 5 nice, pretty ladies, in, and we're going to use intelligence to gauge them, right? Now, the question is, who is the hottest female artist in dancehall at the moment? Now, in order to display a great level of intelligence, right, you would have to confront the main word right here, the adjective, the word that describe what we're looking for from these ladies, which is the adjective would be hottest, right? Now, when you're using intelligence, you would know that and should know that hottest can mean their appearance, like who looks the hottest, who is burning up, who is so sexy and hot, because you know sexy and hot always go together. So we will have to do both, who is the hottest, as in individually the hottest, as in sexy and hot, and as well as for who is the hottest female artist when it comes to the genre and the music, who is burning up the stage and the media and all the medium, and you know what I mean, who is burning up all these, you know, station, who is burning up the place. You know, that's a different type of hottest and descriptive, you know, info. So I had already had my answer for who is the hottest, right? And remember now, first I'm going to tell you who is the hottest, as in who is the sexiest of them all. You know what I mean? And we know that when describing who is the hottest, as in who is the sexiest, that would seem opinionated. You understand? Like that would just fit one's opinion. However, with intelligence, the hottest to the majority, right? That is what wins, because majority rules. What most men, if out of 100 men, right, 70 of them agree that Shenseea is the hottest, then the majority rules, and that would make Shenseea definitely the hottest. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter the 30% thinks. Once the majority from the 100, right, believes that, the majority, the major number, the major figure, once the major number of people believe that Shenseea is the hottest, then she is obviously the winner. You know what I mean? Unanimously. Okay? So that is my answer. Shenseea is the hottest when it comes to career, right? But not as in sexiest to me. You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you why. So with who is the hottest female artist? The hottest female artist, my answer is Shenseea. But who is the hottest female? You know what I mean? Because we know that the question is asking about the career of these women and who is the hottest female artist, right? So we're basing their hotness from their artistry and their career, right? And that's easy. It's Shenseea. As I told you, career-wise, it's Shenseea. However, right, with who is the hottest sexually, estrually, right? I would have to go with Vanessa Bling, right? She's the hottest thing because if you check the dating market, right? The dating market, most of the high value men, like the most wealthiest of men who has time on their hands and money to spend, because a lot of people are wealthy, but they don't have the time to to spend their life enjoying the moments because they have to work or they have to continue doing the business that is making their money, right? But someone like Elon Musk, he can pay people to, fill his gap, fill his space while he goes on vacation, right? But not a lot of wealthy men has those opportunity, right? Because Elon Musk is very intelligent. He positioned himself in life that way, right? Which is the best way, right? So with a great deal of intelligence, knowing the dating market and the wealthiest of men, they would be very satisfied and most satisfied with the likes of Vanessa Bling out of all the other women, right? First of all, the universe says to tell y'all that Vanessa Bling, one of her biggest song is One Man, she say. And which man do not value a woman who says one man? You know what I mean? Yeah, every man wants. So Vanessa Bling is clearly the thing. Another reason why Vanessa Bling is the winner and most of the richest and most successful men. Now, if all the broke men believe that Shenseea or Spice or Khandy or Shaneil Muir is the most hottest female, then they still lost because every woman wants the rich, wealthy men. So it's what the rich, wealthy men says who is the hottest is the hottest. You get what I'm saying? Because broke men can't get the vagina as easy as a rich man can. And we're talking about majority rich man and the majority poor man, right? And not much poor man can get the vagina from the woman they want. You know what I mean? I can, as broke as I am, I can. I am the I am. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm powerful. Money doesn't determine my rewards or my spirit, my drive. I'm driven, you know what I'm saying? So now the reason why I'm gonna get back to why Vanessa Bling is the sexiest thing and most valuable to an high value man or most high value man. Right, we'll get back to that. But career-wise now, right? Shenseea is the number one because she's the one burning up the market. She has all the international, reward. She have worked and managed to secure a spot working with the likes of Kanye West. It doesn't get any better than that. I mean, like Spice, she had made it to the love and hip hop thing, which is major, right? And Spice was the shit before Shenseea. You know what I mean? But a Shenseea God give the blessing. If a Kartel allow Shenseea for say she a queen. You get what I say? So you know say Shenseea thing upgrade, right? We now go say Spice thing relegate yet, Zin? Cause right now Spice have got kick up some dust, kick up rumpus. So we know say a Spice second after Shenseea. Get me I say, but a Shenseea the hottest thing. Zin? Even if you don't want to say Shenseea the queen, she's still the hottest thing right now. You see me I say? Because Shenseea dropped 2 black to black collab with Kartel. She dep on him album. She have song with Protege. Brand new song where bad song where everybody I talk about goddess. Watch the Shenseea song with Protege acclaim her as a goddess, and the song with Shenseea and Kartel acclaim her to be the queen of dancehall. So you see, say Shenseea get the blessing and the one Spice in another video, say Spice need for be nice because she lose her blessing. But me tell you, Spice have this problem I travel with long time. You notice how when the fix tell her them truth about how our career is going and how them feel about her genuinely, how Spice go up on them show for cut her 10 and cock her 6 and tell them SYM. Zine, what Shenseea do when Shenseea was tested the same way? I saw the university and I saw God work in miraculous ways. God make Shenseea go under the same, what you call it? God allows Shenseea, right, to undergo the same temptation with Spice feel. Because Spice go up on the fix and tell the people them say SYM because them a give them honest review, right? And that's why the fix stop be honest, and them start now playing at the favor of the artist, which now go help for shape the artist them for do better, right? Because the fix now are just, as what them a do, them just it's like them in cahoots with what every artist know. That's why Jeffrey have the power of God with him, and that's why I'm have to become a celebrity overnight, like what Twista did say. Is him the rapper a celebrity overnight? Overdrive. And I'm saying it's overnight. It's overnight. Jeffrey Ton celebrity overnight. Yeah, the fastest Twista rapper. Go check out that song there, Celebrity Overnight by Twista. Zine from 2004. We have all of the music them store up in our events. You see me? Now, That may I show you. When Shenseea was tested like Spice now with, let's be honest, you see who test Shenseea? And that's why Shenseea and let's be honest, Jeffrey, rise above the Fix and Spice. Because the Fix should have continued to be honest and judge the other artists them based up of how they feel. Because God love the Let's Be Honest podcast, you know. Because God love honesty more than anything else. You get me? I'm saying you gotta be brave to speak the truth. You get me? Only cowards lies and cowards out and coward down with arms over their head like the devil when God strikes his lightning, flashes his lightning and roll his thunder, and they see an abundance of, you get what I'm saying, fear that drives into the pagans' them heart. Now look, so Shenseea and Jeffrey favored by God. When Jeffrey had spoke his truth about Shenseea, that seemed so ravishing and so degrading, right? Because Jeffrey he seemed hurt and he spewed his truth with anger. And I'm not sure that if I could call what Jeffrey said about Shenseea truth, because it was probably him, you know, probably feeling some way about the music. And sometimes, you know, coming from the days where Jeffrey is coming from, when music were all nice, artists had consistent hits, you know, to now where we have artists struggling to make consistent hits, then it just gets you very irritated and it can cause you to say things that you don't mean. And that probably is what Jeffrey had went through. Why we seen Jeffrey refused to double down when Shenseea came and faced him all alone. He sit and stood there all alone. His gang had run away, that I walk and talk. Even though he's barely half my size, that punk was scared to stay. You wouldn't think that little kid walk and talk would be so rough and mean. We fought for half an hour. Though of course he kid got cream. He stuck his nose against my fist and struck a sudden blow. He drove his head between my knees and wouldn't let them go. And just because the little shit had tried a trick or two, he fell down on the grass and bashed his rear against my shoe, and then I let him run away because I knew he had enough. And that's the way I handle walk and talk who thinks he's really tough. You get what I'm saying? So now the thing is, Shenseea first as the hottest, right? As she the universe bless. Spice got relegated because of her attitude and her behavior. Spice as the only black woman. No, yeah, Vanessa Bling with black. That's why I love Vanessa Bling too. But guess what? I don't really love Vanessa Bling, you know, because she move like Spice too. Them two black girls move more light skin than any white skin. Them sensitive your F. Vanessa Bling sensitive your F. She block me. Because I say something nice. So I just said to Vanessa Bling, say, yo, don't make the alkaline fans them friend you up. Because I notice that the alka fans them I tell Vanessa Bling, say, yo, the place, if Vanessa Bling collab with Alka, the song they would have bigger that the Alka fans them there tell her. So me say, Vanessa Bling, don't make them use your Kartel or one man, you say, and she a block me for that. You get me I say? And I did continue to say, like, I did make some talk, say, anyhow I see you do song with Alka Vanessa Bling, Ray, like I say, I cut you off, I stop follow you. You get me I say? And that should block me for. So them girl you a fool. Shenseea, you know how much time I did Shenseea? Me I did Shenseea from blood clot. Ramesh set up Shenseea for go against Kartel. You know how much burden Shenseea undergo for that trickery that where Ramesh use her for do, for thief Kartel song and give her the bus. We beat Shenseea for years and she never block me. Shenseea will even make a song at this me. I give me clout. Shenseea give me clout. I'ma make back a next song for her. I say, believe the hype, she do it for spite. Decide. She say, oh, no more, no more. 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 She say, oh, no more, no. Me say, give me more, no. She say, oh, no more, no. Me say, give me more. Me pull a jazz ya, me coulda ass ya, me mama ras ya, me woulda lava. She full of water, me sugar harder. No, she full of plaster, she full of Bentley, and she full of Frenzy. For pull of Frenzy, but I through the Gaza. Me coulda plenty, but I through a Shenseea. Make a soul a senfi when she go to the cassava. Oh, she say, oh, no more, no more. 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 Me say, give me more, no. She say, give me more, no. She say, give me more, no. Me say, give me no. Me pull a jazz ya. Me coulda, yo, you think of that at the verse bad with me I say, hold on, who this? Yeah man, so Shenseea did do a song for me where she say, beat my Congo. Go check out Shenseea song about beat my Congo. That's how when me did name Congo B. And me she a tell for beat her. I'ma say, she say, oh, no more. I'ma beat her till she say, no more. She say, oh, no more, no. Me say, give me more, no. She said, oh, no more, no more. Me say, give me more. Cause man are more, not the Mormons, you know. We are the more people. Moore. We are the more, not the Mormon. Cause I saw the white man them take a religion from the more people and call themselves more man. Bumbleclaw, the universe just show me that. Every time I make a video, the universe show me something new. You know, see it? Something new. Give me something new, yeah. Something new. Give me something new, yeah. Something new. Give me something new. Universe bless me and it bless you. Hey, something new. Give me something new. Hey, something new. Give me something new. All right, watch this. We have to hurry up and done with this. You know, I'm not idle. I'm not idle thing. No, I have a song name, so you know, I'm gonna sing it like Shabba. I say, no idle thing. You see me? Yo, Mosquito can't change up in voice for once. Like how we do it. I change up my voice in a Shabba. I make song, I can't even sell a song that to Shabba. So I'm not idling. No, sir. You get me? I say, I don't even remember the song, but I can think about it and remember it back and sell that to Shabba and make a couple millions. Because Shabba would have bust black again. Imagine Shabba the bust black in a 2012 and our next blood clot 15 years now. He might bust back in a 2027. Bumbleclad and a normal. You see me I say? Sick. Watch you now. Alright, so Shenseea first, Spice second. Zim because Spice and Vanessa Bling, they move thin skin. You get what me I say? Them are the blackest of girl, them blackest of biddies, blackest of itty bitty biddies, right? And them are move like them are white skin. The white woman them more stronger than Spice. The white woman them, like even Shenseea with light skin, I put up with more firmness. When you dish Shenseea, she come sit in front of you and looking at your eye them like, oh, she looking at Jeffrey eye them till Jeffrey get puppy eye. Jeffrey catch puppy eye. Spice, no, she weak. Vanessa Bling, weak. This is no lie. This is from my experience. I'm here telling you the truth. You get me? That's why I'm always telling you, say, if you not do evil, I don't know if you have a problem when people are talk about it. Because, you see me, if you do good, we are talk about it. Shenseea did good. And I we are talk about, hey, shut him out, no man. Bumbleclaw. Yo, so, what you know, no? Alright, so Shenseea first. Zane. And I can give Vanessa Bling second, you know. But you should block me like Spice. Me nah give Vanessa Bling second. Me know say everybody I go say Spice second. The majority rule. But me would have put Vanessa Bling over Spice if she never did block me. So me I put Spice over Vanessa Bling. Cause Spice, we know Spice evil ways long time. And we used to our evil ways. And we nah go sell out Spice evil ways to no new girl evil ways what we don't know. I rather we stick to the evil what we know than go try with the evil what we don't know. You see what I say? So Spice for second, right? Ah, boy. I can't even put nobody else over Vanessa Bling for black because the other two of them, one new and the next one is a Yamed. You get me? I say, I want to figure that out. Then which one new from which one I Yamed. Alright, watch out now. So Vanessa Bling get third. As I remember, I know we're talking about the hottest female artistry, not with the hottest career. We are talking about who a touch a billboard, who for music a sell, who have the fans, them attack and a defend them, a fight for them, I put them life on the line for them, and willing for an life for them too. You get what I say? And a Shenseea have more people willing to do that. Spice have to pay people for to analyze somebody. You get what I say? Because me not think say blood not where him name. Where him name? I be a man where I be it surround Spice, you know, like Richie feelings. Him not gonna analyze nobody for Spice. And then with next one name where used to their own Mataran for sure, yo. The next selector boy with their own Spice, each up PP clock back a Spice. Him used to each up PP back a clock back a Mataran or Macaran. You get me? I say, and Foota hype used to each up black a Mataran too, and him going like him on the straightest thing. And Mataran knock him back and say, my blood clot back. And where Foota hype did there when Mataran sing them song there. Him did each up back a Mataran when Mataran a bend over and knock him back. I probably Foota hype there and knock blood clot Mataran back with the man. Him big fat hand. I know him a going like him straight when him fake. You see me, him a talk about say him glad say Kartel lose the Grammy cause him hate Kartel fans. That came out of the horse's mouth. Then Foota hype went forward and then he make him mouth say him love how Alkaline show went and him love it. Alka fans them. The man them was say Brata were known as Brata fans. And them Foota hype make him out say him love. Them thing are up on YouTube and all over social media, you know. So I have to make up nothing. Now, thirdly, this is the last thing we kill Foota hype. Foota hype say him see AIDS in a batty wall and him say them take it out. Foota hype said this, you know. Say him see AIDS in a batty wall and him say them take it out and go inject the people in Africa with it. You get me? I say, that's why me do a video. I been over and tell Foota types I come search my blood clot body for AIDS. Because at the same time, you know, me they don't tell people say Foota born out a body, you know, look on him head. Look how him head stay. This figure one way, it look like a balloon where ear can't really ventilate everywhere in the balloon. So you see it have whole heap of lumps. You ever fill up a balloon with the ear and it full of lump? Because the ear can't really ventilate every part of the space inside of the balloon. A Foota type head that because it get pull out a body. Because remember, you know, body, remember triple X, they say body tighter than pussy. See? That triple X say. So through him an expert, because him name triple X, him an expert. We have to work with the expert. So through the expert, triple X say body tighter than pussy. Right? Remember now, you know, imagine pulling Foota head out of body was supposed to tighter than pussy. Him head go come out this figure, ill-figured, ill-shape. It's like a be a Ilangoli. I him for the on the Ilangoli. Foota head is like a Ilangoli. If you want to know if you ride the beat, just walk on Foota head. You get me I say? Hear me I say though, differently. So Vanessa Bling thirdly for the hottest female artist, Spice second, Shenseea at the top. That's why you see how them set it someone in a triangular format with Shenseea at the top, Spice at bottom, and Vanessa Bling at bottom. A third, triangular. And you see the triangle shape, that is a we call that triangle isosceles. Let me see if I can think there. Let me see if I can pencil it up. Because we not learn, enough things we not learn. We not get whole heap of education here, so you know. See the isosceles, yeah? Oh, you go, so. Right, so. Isn't that an isosceles? So, I could change the color coding. So we have the golden girl right here. Let me see a halo, halo, halo. 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 I could draw Spice a halo too. She deserve. For her halo different still, you know. See Spice halo, yeah? Like Motaro. Halo, halo. The devil's horn. Bumbuckler. What we are going to give Vanessa Bling? Bumbuckler. No, Vanessa Bling, a hot girl, you know. And you know, say hot girl a devil. Look in her eyes so devilish. She vibe around to the hip hop and she moved to the crew to connect the dot. Now just third base, she was like the fire. She was living la vida local. Vanessa had chumps like a cha, cha, cha. She had cars like wah, wah, wah. Let me move your ba, ba, ba. Now let me sing it again. She had chumps like a cha, cha, cha. Cars like wah, wah, wah. All night long, Vanessa Bling. Let me see that thong. Pana, pana. I love it when the booty go pana. Baby, thong. That dong, the dong, dong, dong. I love it when your booty go, when your booty go. Ooh, that dong, the dong, dong, dong. Mama, take off your panty, scandalous. I'm a new ex-man, can't handle it. And make me show something in it. And you know, say this bigger than biscuit. You circle up and leave. Hey, you hear me, Shaneil Muir at the Yamed. I done here, so Yamed this. One big piece of Yamed. Because she always say she a top girl, hot girl, gonna take up one scammer. The first blood clot scammer with black. Remember, you know, every scammer brown, you know, from when Tommy Lee bust the scamming game and make everybody know so them can go do the same, you know. A be a bleach out and brown, light-skinned scammer we are seeing, you know, Shaneil Muir the first girl to take up a black scammer, you know, for find a black scammer, as someone know say she gets scammed. And guess what? She this her own mother, Bumbuckler, who does that? The way she tear down her mother, who does that? Yo, devil, Bumbuckler, devil. This is the master devil, Bumbuckler. And I she everybody loving her. That's why I'm there for talk truth. And the universe remind me say she this her mother and never me. You get what I say? I'm not say you can't diss your mother, you know, because me diss my mother too, but would never for the world to see. You get what I say? I'm not diss my mother like how Shaneil Muir diss her mother. Me and my mother just have arguments and she get upset with me. Throw me out of the house all 3-5 times. Me get in a war and have to run, go back to my mother yard and she said, no, she no business if me dead. I suck up, me not afraid for dead again. You get me? I say, yeah. Because me have more problem in this world. I better me dead down anytime them ready. That's why we just start the truth till them ready for anything. And that's right there. Because we don't have bills, we don't have one bag of thing in the system. 50% or more Jamaican want runway. So the fuck me not runway. Me a fight for Jamaica. So no come take me out of the place, yeah. That's what me I say. Yeah, me not no money for runway. So the fuck me I do. I'm just a lamb to the slaughter, but we are gonna cause some anger before we get slaughter. That's what me I say. Yeah, Jamaica, the land of blood, not be a man, we are hypocrite. I go on like them, not like balls water. Yo, get rid of this now. Alright, so we just talk about the. Alright, so Khandy, me I give Khandy fourth place. Cause Shaneil Muir career dead, you know. She come dead last. That is me, I say. Hey, what you gonna say? What you gonna do, Sticky? What you gonna say? What you gonna do, Sticky? What you gonna say? What you gonna do, Sticky? What you gonna say? What you gonna do? Hey, I like the way you move. I like the way you groove. Where's fucking QQ? Where QQ at? Where's QP? Where them niggas at? That was in Rising Star. Where's all the Q at? The QQ, and then QQ brother called IQ. What the fuck? And then all these Q niggas, Q ninjas, trying to be cute. You know what I mean? We'll probably have to judge them next after this. So yeah, the hottest female. Watch this now. So I done cover it. Alright, I go do this the proper way. I label them. Go label them. What is? Bumbucklers. Alright, get rid of that. Play the Shaggy. Man. So don't you underestimate. Catch it on time, catch it. The strength. I'm gonna catch it. Your place. So don't you underestimate. So don't you underestimate. The strength of a woman. But watch out, me cut the volume. So the song supposed to sing. But when me cut the volume, the song I cut totally. It like it stopped. The song stopped. I mean, things say just the volume cut. But that's weird. I've never seen this before. You know what I mean? People remember, you know, say we fix song. Check out the page. We fix Mojo Herb song. And me fix the song with Tony Mataran and Javinci. Go check out the song. And me fix it. I put my verse in there and tell Mataran say him for dash the theme verse and use my verse. So any artist, when you know if you write song or make a good song, or if you're worried about if your song is good enough, right? Bring your song forward. Pay a little stipend for me put it under the microscope, a microscopic lens, a big magnifying glass, and we'll listen to it, give it a blast, give you back your song, you give me my money, and we'll make your song a top-notch song where I bust the place once it touch any bass. You get me? I guarantee you that. If your song not bust the place when you carry it on your bass or any place, then that mean to say you guarantee you forget your money back. You get me I say? But remember, there's two payments. One for the stipend for me to check out the song under the microscopic lens, and then there's another payment for me to make the adjustment to your song, to find and to point out all the broken areas, because a lot of people are putting out broken records. You know what I mean? Their records are broken, and it's not even CDs they're using, right? So how is it broken? I'm gonna tell you. Just go check out the video with Tony Mataran and Javinci, and where Javinci had approached this verse, and he went 4 bars on this verse, and from Tony Mataran to came in and finished the entire verse with his 4 bar to attach it to Javinci's verse. Now there was some complications for Mataran, not for me. I saw all the flaws that Mataran did, because Javinci a bigger artist for Mataran, and Javinci probably not have the capable or the strength, the strong mind for look and shake up Mataran and say, Mataran, you know about music, you know, but why you do better than this? You can do better than this, because your song where you knock your back and I say you back. You do that bad like Lady Sa Mataran, so you come shit up and blood nah, Javinci song. Do better, man. That Javinci should have tell him. And then in Blood Clot, Big Miss Nikki song. Hey, Miss Nikki with your little stiff titty, your body not chippy, your ear not picky. Hey, Miss Nikki with your picky. You know what that Mataran there? Say, hey, Miss Nikki with your little stiff titty, your body not chippy, your ear not picky. A joke, a my song on a bright. I think Mataran bad so on a sick. As me I say, big up yourself, veteran of the principal, that Vybz Kartel of the teacher, vet of the principal, go look for him. Baddest artist of Jamaica from Kartel days, underground. When Vybz Kartel was above grounds and every other ground, veteran. That's why you have Vybz Kartel and you have veteran or vet of the principal, who is much better than every other letter and better than every other artist except for Kartel, obviously. You get me I say? Yeah, because vet are the principal, but the principal can't really teach. But the principal is there to overlook and to ensure that there's the right teacher we are lead dancehall. And the veteran will tell us the Kartel are the right teacher. You see what I say? So everything in coordinates. And so now let us get to labeling these females. All right, so who is the number one hottest female artist in dancehall at the moment? Shenseea, number one. Right? That is Shenseea. Now we're going to the number two. The number two obviously has to rhyme with two. And what color rhymes with two? Obviously blue. So Spice is number two. Right? Who is number three? Well, what color can we find that rhymes with three? Well, it may not rhyme with three, but it's definitely got rhymes in the tree, right? And this is Vanessa Bling, because lime is green and it has rhyme orange. Fuck, we could have used orange to have labeled Vanessa Bling. That is sick. But look, for number four is Khandy. Khandy be looking mellow. Oh shoot, like some jello. Oh, let's name her four. Yeah, that is Starburst flavor right there. And now for the five, Shaneil Muir. She's black too, like Spice and Vanessa Bling, but she tried to do her thing like a light skin. So Shaneil Muir is five, you know, up on live. So Shenseea at the top notch, Spice at the second one, you get me? Vanessa Bling thirdly, Khandy fourth, Khandy a forward up. And Khandy don't make the same mistake like what Shaneil Muir make and take up no spaceman where I scam you. And then you gotta do big song I talk about say, oh, no boy can't this year, no boy can't take your turn fool and Papi show, and then we finally see you take up a boy a turn in a Papi show. Don't make us see you make that same mistake they can do. You get me? I say, no, that's for the best female artists. Now we're gonna talk about who are the sexiest and the hottest right now. Zin? Alright, so for the hottest, for my hottest, right? This is not about feeling, this is facts, right? And the hottest is Vanessa Bling. Right? Because I tell you, say she has a perfect body. A perfect woman weighs less, like little over 100 pounds, right? And we know that Vanessa Bling weighs less here, right? With her figure, right? And she has the perfect physique that is unique and that is valuable to a high value man like myself. In a couple of years, obviously, I'm not that high value as yet. But y'all seen my values, y'all know. All right, so with the second hottest, who is the second hottest? I would have to say, I wouldn't say Khandy, you know, but if you follow this picture, this post, you'd have to say Khandy in this post. But because I see Khandy in our music video, I can't give Khandy the second because she has a lot of body. If you go watch the WIFL rhythm what she depend, you see me? I don't know how she looks so slim. She look like Mayan or one of them blood knot. But the next one names, you have Mayan. And the next one, man, the next one where Bada Mayan where have the P Diddy style. I drug the girl them and drunk them. What's your name? What's your name, man? You have Mayan. What I want the name? Bumbo Clark, I can't remember her name. So she sing over the Cardi B song too. Alright, so you have Mayan and who? What for the style? She name something like Style and a Stylish. She name something like Skyla. What's she name? Sky. Yo, I can't believe I don't remember her name. You see me, but I saw Khandy looking at that picture, you like that slim girl there. Where drug the next girl and must use her allegedly. But them turn friend, you know. Me hear say them friend up back. That's why I don't forget involved in a miggle of them. I still try to remember her name. Who don't know her name, you know? Zion? I remember her name. Oh, I remember Mayan. Stark Ashley! Stark Ashley! Yes, Stark Ashley. I saw them make Khandy look like Stark Ashley physique. And Stark Ashley would have been the second sexiest, you know. Shenseea, alright, here we go on. You see if Stark Ashley didn't have this, Stark Ashley are the second hottest. Shenseea would have get third. But because Star Cashley now they are be a big body woman. Vanessa Bling right now are the slimmest woman. Shenseea a little bit overweight too, you know. Shenseea wouldn't pass for Miss Jamaica, you know. And if Shenseea for pass for Miss Jamaica, she wouldn't be able to win Miss World or go up in there because Shenseea have too much body as the perfect female. Like that, you know. This is how you use for judge a perfect woman, the most sexiest woman. You judge them off the Miss World thing or the Miss Universe. But guess what? Miss World is more complete. The Miss Universe is a little extraordinary thing about that. If you notice, what's the difference with Miss World and Miss Universe? Shouldn't the Miss Universe be considered more valuable than the Miss World? That it should, because the universe has the world and other things a part of it. But the Miss World is the thing, because no one lives out in the universe. We all lives in this world. In this world and in this city, gotta take these honeys and give them your monies, and then you get bunny. Hey, yeah. Ain't no dad, it ain't no baby. You gotta take care, baby, and make her your mommy. Make her your mommy. Yeah, big up Serrani. All right. So yeah, as my dad said, what I forgot give Shenseea the second in this. Kind of Star Castle in there. Zin? And here what the difference with Miss World, yeah. So the Miss World, we're all living in the world. So that is why the Miss World is more valuable than the Miss Universe, right? And the thing is, Miss Universe, if you notice, them use taller ladies that are looking like aliens. You get what I'm saying? If you notice, the Miss World use the perfect height of woman, because women shouldn't be all that too tall like the Miss Universe, them, you know. But the Miss Universe, them have a tall and have that extraordinary appearance, like they would be most favored to aliens who comes to earth, because that's how the mankind think. I don't know why they think like this, but that is why they have Miss Universe. Go do your research, right, about Miss Universe. They believe, the people that even held this competition and put it on and is responsible for it, they believe that if aliens were to invade Earth and our world, right, they believe that the Miss World wouldn't be the aliens' first choice. It would be the Miss Universes, right? So Vanessa Bling is the perfect Miss World, right? But you know them favor the light skin. That's why HANNA, she have the perfect body and the perfect skin complexion for these men who is responsible for putting on these shows. You know what I mean? But the black woman, them like Vanessa Bling, me I give her one pan this. Probably, all right, so Spice, no, admit, yo, a Shaneil Muir. Me see if I was dead last again, you know? Because Spice no look so bad like Shaneil Muir. Shaneil Muir can't show up her body. You get what I say? If you notice, Shaneil Muir don't have the body for show up. Every one of them gala. So Shaneil Muir, and this is no bias reason, Shaneil Muir no show up her body because she don't have the body for show up. She too big. She bigger than everybody else. Spice was once too big, but Spice tone it down and do her surgery. I'm gonna promote the surgery because natural body will love the holistic and natural and the what's the other term? The holistic and organic and natural. Yes. You get what I say? So Vanessa Bling 1, Shenseea get 2, right? Because we now have Star Cashley with a perfect body, right? Khandy, me no know, because Khandy confused me right now. Me I saw Khandy look now different from our first video, the WIKL. So guess what, go on, until me see how Khandy, until me see a recent photo or picture or video of Khandy, then me can come back and refix this. But for now, Spice I get third for the sexiest woman. Not career and not music. We're talking about them sexiness based up of their beauty, right? I remember say Spice can come last, her attitude too, because attitude display beauty. Khandy now, would have put Khandy over Spice, you know, and give Khandy third. But guess why I can't do that? Because the first song we see Khandy sing, she promote herself as a mockers. So we have to re-PR for sure say, oh, we deal with mockers. I will keep mockers at last. Because Spice don't have a mockers thing about her, you know, she not care. But we still have be fair and give Spice her 3 pints. You see what I say? So we give Khandy 4 for the hottest girl. Right? And Shaneil Muir 5 again. Up and live from Waterhouse Drive. You see me? So I decide there, I decide done. You see me? My battery I got dead. Soon in hell. Soon.